what I like to see.
Jason Carson making his way with Brandon Zimmerman, professional fighter in his corner. He has a couple years at Ben Davis High School wrestling, training with the Naptown guys, and also Circle City Martial Arts.
Oh, came out to Gorillas. Good song.
It's nice to see him actually get an MMA fight. I remember last time he had to kickbox, I believe.
Yes. What has he taken from that kickboxing experience and applied to the MMA side? Will he be more measured? Or will it be these wild exchanges again?
Missing something here. Brandon Zimmerman going back to the corner. I don't know if
Is it his cup?
I don't know if it's a cup, if it's grease. I wouldn't assume it's grease.
Yeah.
Because normally we have grease cake side.
Yeah, there's no shine to him at all. So, what a warrior to step in there without the grease.
I think it was, yeah. I think it was Vaseline. Brandon Zimmerman comes back with Vaseline. Vaseline, your own fighter. But he gets to hear his walkout song play a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's always good. Calms the nerves.
Jason Carson jumping into the cage for the first time. Dane Moreno from Danville, Indiana. Hammer Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and martial arts with head coach Drew Link. Dane's a scrappy guy, man. He's coming to fight.
So you got a wrestler, you have a jiu-jitsu guy. Does this turn into a striking affair?
Typically does, man. I'm excited to see where this goes.
He's got coach Drew Link, brown belt, and also Brady Smith, 1-0 fighter, in his corner.
Brady's a big guy, man.
Brady's a big guy. He's in contention for the vacant cruiserweight championship. Coach Drew Link has a torn ACL, MCL, so watching him going up and down these stairs, I'm going to say he's not going to be the one going in the cage tonight.
Yeah, no.
On social media, though, he was agreeing to it.
Interesting enough, Hammer and Naptown, the affiliated schools. Normally you don't see two affiliated gyms go against each other, but first fight, why not?
Hey, I'm with it. If the opponent's game and we can be cordial and be teammates after this, I'm all for it.
Cameraman was trying to stay in there.
Trying to get those action shots.
Man.
So here we go. Can Dane stop the wrestling? Can he land a shot on Jason? Southpaw versus southpaw. Orthodox. That's the one thing about Dane is he does hesitate. You can hear Coach Drew Link in the corner. But good movement from Jason Carson. Oh, Dane landed, but here comes the wrestling.
Nice slam. Carson with a good blast double.
Carson's trying to recover guard. Dane Moreno's trying to recover guard as Carson's trying to pass over the top.
Yes, good way to block the knee from the movement.
So if you're in a full guard, you shouldn't close it up. You should keep it open if you're trying to get to a better position.
Absolutely. You're kind of at a stalemate when you're in this position.
But as maybe his wrestling's, or Jason Carson's wrestling's better than Dane's, but maybe Dane just tries to hold it down and get the referee to stand them back up.
Yeah, Carson just passed guard, moved to half.
Dane's got to get his, here comes the arm triangle from the far side. If Carson can get his arm underneath, got to watch going to mount. Dane's got to get his shoulders up against the cage. Being flat backed against the cage is not going to work
at all.
Carson's wrestling does appear to be pretty good.
The way to utilize the cage.
He's going to put his feet up against the fence and maybe try to push off. Looks like we have a lockdown from Carson.
Carson's looking to his corner. I like that.
Yes, great way to listen. Fighters that listen are typically successful.
Moreno's got to get on his right hip and start turning in. He needs the left arm to be an underhook.
Correct. You do not want to be flat out on your back. This is not an advantageous position to be in.
But also, if you look at Carson, the guard is not locked up, so he should be able to pass through it any time. Dane turtling down. Rear naked choke. Pulls the hand down. He switches it off.
Center of the neck. He's fighting. He's fighting.
But he's got to trap it and get it away. He's doing a great job of defending.
Yeah.
He's got to switch it off. You can hear Coach Brady Smith in the corner trying to get him to jump over the bottom leg.
Yes.
Carson switches.
Yes. Get some breaths in.
Good defense so far from Moreno.
Moreno needs to work to get his hips low and get out of the rear naked choke by scooting himself down and away from Carson.
Yes.
Carson could also burn his arms out being new to this and attempting that submission so hard.
Exactly.
Switching for the armbar?
The armbar. Oh! He's got to step over. If Dane steps over, Dane's in a good spot. Stand down. Stand down. Good first round.
Great first round.
That's a good scramble to end the first round,
yes,
but look at how, not exhausted, but it took a lot out of Jason Carson that last 30 seconds.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Transitioning from submission to submission.
Both guys not taking a stool. Carson took that first round, but they're scrapping out here.
Yes. I'm impressed. I like to see this from both guys.
Dane landed a good shot to start the fight. Can he do it again? He knows that the wrestling's coming.
Yes. Yes, he does. How do you take away the wrestling, Caleb?
You got to do it with your movement. You got to throw that jab. And if I know that guy's going to shoot in, I'm going to set my jab up and try to find a land or rear uppercut. Because as that guy's shooting in, I'm going to try to drill him with it. But to keep somebody from wrestling, lead leg kick.
Yes.
If he can't shoot, push off that front leg. If you're beating it up, you know he's not going to shoot.
Absolutely.
See, look at Dane in the corner having fun, smiling. Carson might be a little tired, like maybe squeezed a little too hard on that rear naked choke.
Yeah, biceps are burning right now.
I mean, this is their debut fight for both of these guys. It's a heavy possibility.
Yes.
Shaking the arms out, round two. Carson, hands up, touch glove. Nope. Round number two. Now the distance. It's good to keep the distance, but
yes.
Dane's got to get his lead hand going.
Yes, I want to see feints from Dane. I want you to make your opponent think and not back up with your chin straight in the air.
I like how both of these guys are super measured, though.
Yes.
They're fighting like future pros.
Dane knows if he's going to throw a bunch of combinations, exactly that's what's going to happen. Carson's going to go straight to the wrestling. Big throw by Dane. Dane stays on him. Scramble in the corner.
Good composure from Carson.
Yes.
Both guys good composed. Well composed, sorry.
It's okay, we all make mistakes. These are 4-ounce gloves, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
These are not the 16s anymore. Every strike counts and hurts.
Throw some hands. There you go.
Uppercut, uppercut.
Hey, you got that.
Standing guillotine.
Arm in.
Not sure if it's in. Carson's grabbing the fence in the backside. It's all over.
It's over.
It's all over. Dane Moreno, the underdog, I think just gets the victory with the standing guillotine.
Impressive, impressive. And that's why you don't give up, ladies and gentlemen. He had a hard-fought first round. He was defending for the better part of the round to come out and get the finish by standing guillotine in the second round.
Jason Carson showed some great wrestling tonight. Great fight by both of these guys making their debuts, man. Standing guillotine, good submission finish by Dane Moreno from Hammer Mixed Martial Arts in Danville, Indiana. But I still think Jason Carson has a long career ahead of him.
Absolutely. For this to be his debut, he came out very measured. He came out with his game plan. And from what we heard, he listened to his coaches very well. So I'm excited to see where he can take his career at this moment. But kudos to Dane.
Exactly. Never stopped fighting, was in bad spots and didn't panic, which is really good to see from Dane.
Absolutely.
Start moving to the next.